Thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. I'm Anthony Hudson. And joining me as always is Gary Lyon.
What a game we have here today, Hutto. It's been quite a build-up for this one.
Today's match, Port Adelaide and Essendon. Essendon looking ready as they enter the ground. The banners are ready for the players.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Port Adelaide into the arena. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a true Port Adelaide tradition. We'll never stop till the top. There's history here in the making. We got the power to win. We'll never give in till the flag is...
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Port Adelaide wins the toss. What an exciting matchup we have here today. The opening bounce at the Adelaide Oval. One down is in his possession. Goes short by hand. Gets a quick kick away. Marks all alone. Parrish not wasting time. Elects to play on. Stringer marks uncontested. This will certainly test him from this distance. He might kick a goal. Made the goal up by a move, and it's a behind. Considering the options on the kick in, plays onto himself. Jonas keeps that one low. The mark is taken by Burton. That kick goes out on the full. It's a long kick. Hartlett just goes bang. Ball gets cut off. Got the hands free. He wins possession, putting his skills on display with a driving kick. Strong mark in the contest. Moves it by foot. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Redmond moves it now. Ball hits the deck. Intercepted by Heppel. Gets it out of congestion. McDonald, Tip and Woody controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Bangs it on the boot now. Finds this one all by himself. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number one. Spills the mark. Jonas assessing the options. Turned it over. He just throws that ball. Langford goes for broke. Cleary marks it. Slams it on the boot. Dixon looking to track down the footy.
We've played a fair chunk of this opening turn without a goal.
Has a man running for him. He's excited about that one.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Laverde can put through his first. Look at them celebrate that effort. Back with another centre bounce. Thump by Lyset. The bounce made it tough.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Handballs to a teammate on the run. Just through the ball. Zaharakis has resources out wide. Moves the ball by foot. Phillips cuts it off. Now it's a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match. Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Dishes it off.
You'll have to do better than that next time.
Port Adelaide bring it under a 2-goal margin. Plays on from the kick in. Looking to rebound with the kick. Taking a nice grab. Got boot to ball. It's a foot race to get this one. McGrath kicks it. Good mark there. Goes with the kick. Decides to keep it alive. Fantasia hooks the kick. Port Adelaide now only trail by 6. Hooker takes an uncontested mark. Redmond kicks the ball deep. Takes a simple grab. Uses it now. Hurley got under it. Puts it on the boot. The ball finds Apple. Chose to kick it. I'll have it. Lysette got in a better position. We'll have another ball up. Lysette dumps it clear. Jonas doesn't take the mark. Puts on a bump. Marshall charges with intent. The umpire will ball it up. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
Essendon should be pleased with how they've started. That quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
The Bombers have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Cheers, Gaz. We're ready for second quarter action. About to resume play. Lysette with a big fist on it. Decides to kick. He takes the mark. Plays on quickly. Fantasia drives the kick. Got hands to it. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Lining up for goal. 35 metres out. This will square it up. Oh, just hits the post. They are right back in this now. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Kicks it out of the back 50. Hooker takes a strong mark. Looks up with the kick. Heffel found some space and marked. Looks to move it by foot. Over the top of the pack. Shield. Handballs. Parrish slams it onto the boot. Marks in a bit of space. Couldn't quite with the mark. Zaharakis got the hands free. He has the ball. Couldn't take it. Stringer unable to hold on. Marks that ball uncontested. And the mark will be paid. Slams it on the boot. Stands tall and marks. Powell Pepper uses it by foot. Scoops it up. Farrell just through it. Puts it on the boot. Francis gathers it now. Picked off the deck. Stabs at the kick. Off hands. They could take the lead here. Drop punt, finds its way home from Dersma. Gets his first. Pretty happy with that one. They've taken the lead. We're back in motion. Thrashes it. Gathered by Shield. Moves the ball by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Goes by foot. A great mark taken there. With a driving kick. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Now we've got a ball up. Lysette with the punch. Tackle knocks the ball loose. Burn-Jones grabbed it clean. At full stride, receives the handball. Boak with the ball. Out of bounds in the pocket. Smith heads onto the ground. Thrown in now. Dixon thumps it forward. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Dixon hurls it away. Heppel earns a free kick. Uses it by foot. Easily takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Hurley grabs that one. Decides to kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Ridley drives the kick. Couldn't snaffle it. Mockblock gives away a free for in the back. Kick by Reed. A solid mark from Dixon. Got boot to ball. Intercepts the ball well. Punches the kick. Marking in space was Francis. Goes with the kick.
Play on!
Just gets it onto the boot. Nice hands. Hooker kicks it. Finds himself in space and marks. Heppel moves it now. Putting on the pressure was Cleary.
Showing some really good pressure there.
McGrath throws the ball away. McDonald, Tip and Woody read it best. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. We're all tied up now. Ready to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. Puts boot to ball. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
It's very tense at the moment.
Thanks for that. Well, that's the opening half complete. Don't go anywhere, as the third term is coming up right after this. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Swats it. A chance for Wines. Gives the old don't argue. Great mark under pressure. Chips it towards half forward. Good mark there. Dixon with the opportunity in front of goal. Goes through from behind. Players move as they look to provide an option. Did well not to confuse himself. Shield collects the loose ball. Gets it away. Hands that ball to the opposition. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moves it by foot. He gives away a free for in the back. He drives it. Ridley gets in a good position. Looks up with the kick. Well collected. Hacks it on the boot. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Come through would give Port Adelaide plenty of confidence. Might be too far out to score.
Move it on!
Going for goal number one. That ball comes off the post. Once again, they fail to convert these chances. Port Adelaide by 2 points. Move as they look to provide an option. Hooker just threw it. fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Dixon is going to need a good kick to put it through here. Goes for the goals. A time to celebrate. That's his first. Dixon celebrating hard. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 8. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Elects to kick. Finds this and marks well. 60 metres out. Uses it now. The mark is taken by Francis.
Port Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Ends up turning this ball over. Sinks the slipper into it. Marked by Hurley. Advances now. It's cut off by Rosie. With the ball now. He's got the footy in his hands. Intervening brilliantly was Phillips. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Phillips, one out in the square. Great mark in the pack. Movement by hand. Coughed up by Hartlett. Butters is streaming past and gets the footy.
Advantage.
Gets into a good position to take that. Montlock has resources out wide. Can he put it through? He's put that one through. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Butters getting the crowd at Port Adelaide. Have 3 in a row. 14 points the difference. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent and it's a free. Chips it towards half forward. Cleanly picked up. Farrell going for number 1. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 4 in a row for Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide by 20 points.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Releases by hand. Bogue looking a bit sluggish out there. Does well to cut off the kick. A stab kick from Zaharakis. Found a way to keep it alive. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. We'll get a ball in. Toss back into play. Found a way to keep balance. Hookak sends it into space. Just gets the hands free. Heffel steals possession.
False pin. Thank you.
And have a ball up. Clears the contest. Merritt gets it out of congestion. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. He puts through his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Essendon, the margin, back within 3 goals. The game is back underway. Dixon clears the contest. Just manages to release the kick. McGrath goes with the kick. Doing well. Essendon trailing by 14.
Port Adelaide fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
Essendon are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just...
1 quarter of footy to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Lysette won the hit out. Needs a bit of a rest. Heffel releases by hand. Has it now. Ball gets cut off. Just releases the handball. Burton slips the tackler. Sweeping handball. Well taken at ground level. Intercepted. He goes it alone. And he's missed. The kicking seems to be contagious tonight. Essendon behind by 13. Looking for options now. Jonas plays on. Goes with the kick. Takes the mark. Dixon leading the ranking points on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
Hartlett with an easy mark. Uses it now. Wines with the mark.
Port Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Rockcliffe puts it on the boot. Found space for an easy mark. Hartley elects to kick. The ball ends up going to ground. Butters, hurried kick. Good mark, send it back. Hooker sends one up towards the wing. A mark by Langford. Releases the handball. Dishes it off to a player on the run. He just that ball. Takes the mark all by himself. Gets a hand in. It's been turned over. Just sends it into space. Houston gives the old don't argue. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Dixon comes. He gets another possession. Gets the handball away. Shield collects it. Darts it through for another. Look at him. He really... Essendon close the gap to 7. Thrashes it. The ball spills to Shield, using every ounce of energy he has left. Langford delivers with a straight drop punt. His teammates rush over. Essendon reduce the margin. We're back in the middle. Lysette thumped it clear. Difficult ball. Control. Missed the target. Takes possession.
Guys, I'll have it.
Umpire calls for the ball.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Thumped by Lysette. Controlled well off the bounce. Does well to get it out. Motlop puts the handball out in front. It's a turnover. No issues with that drop punt. He celebrates hard after that. Port Adelaide by 7 points. About to resume hostilities. Punches it clear. He's got the football now. Aim on. Kicks in heavy traffic. The loose ball scooped up. Drops the ball. Dug out the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. Motlop gets on the end of that handball. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He just loved that one. Port Adelaide have kicked back-to-back goals. The margin is 13.
Port Adelaide have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Just got the hands in the back there. Picks up the loose ball. Reed will be the recipient of the free. Goes by foot. An easy grab for Ridley. Almost cut it off. Finds the loose ball. Slams it onto the boot. Can't take possession. Dixon is having a stellar match.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Smith uses it by foot. Zaharakis hit the man hard. No luck for him there. And it's a behind. Essendon get it back under 3 goals. Team. Open opportunity for Hartley. McDonald, Tip and Woody couldn't snaffle it. Kicks in heavy traffic. Can't take the mark. Reed with the intercept.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
McGrath dug it out.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
With the ball is Stringer. Essendon fans certainly will be disappointed about that result. Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
You can just see what kind of effort Port Adelaide are putting in defensively, and it proved to be the difference today.
Thanks, Gary.
It's more than a sport, it's a true Port Adelaide tradition. We'll never stop till we're top. There's history here.
Here's the final scores. The Power 41 versus Essendon 29. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.